Hey everyone, I am Matt, the High-Tech Redneck, and this is Redneck Reviews. Today we are going to be reviewing girl guns. Is there such a thing? Are guns made for girls, specifically? Yes and no. And I'm going to show you what we got. Okay, so first up is the gun nobody likes and nobody wants. I can't give this thing away. Is a Caltech PF9. I tried to sell this gun and the gun dealer wouldn't even give me $1 for it. Apparently nobody likes these, so if you're looking for a cheap gun, this is the one to get. It does have a rail on it. And it is extremely thin. And it's small. So, do they make guns for girls? Well, yes and no, because these are smaller concealable size guns, so they fit well in the girls' hands. Most of these guns on this table are my girlfriend's. This one is mine, and once I couldn't get rid of it, I started carrying it again, and I started liking it. In the summertime on the bike, I'll throw it in the vest, and it's super thin, it's super light, so it's an option. And that's what you got to realize, girls, if you're watching this, thank you, is don't let your boyfriend or your husband pick out your gun for you. We're knowledgeable about guns. We like guns. Every guy has the certain brand of gun they like, and we could argue all day long. Glocks suck. SIGs suck. I have both on this table. Smith & Wesson, both the Shield and the Bodyguard, were huge sellers in 2018, and I'm not going to say anything bad about them. I don't personally like them, but I've never shot one. If I shot one, I may like it. What everybody fails to remember is they all go bang. They all do the job. And they all malfunction and don't do the job. I think all these guns on this table at one point or another has slightly malfunctioned. It's not the gun's fault usually. It's a combination of things. It could be the ammo. It could be your grip. That's why it's very important to go to the range and practice with what you have. So when I say don't let your boyfriend or husband or your girlfriend pick out the gun for you, is because if it's going to be your gun, you want to get what you want, and you want it to be comfortable in your hand. If you already have a gun and your boyfriend or husband or girlfriend wants to buy you another one for Christmas and you're into guns, then that's fine. But if you just went out and you want to go get your CCW and carry on your person to protect yourself or your kids or whatever, the first gun you should get should be something that's comfortable to you and what you want. Please do not go to the store and buy the gun because it's pink or turquoise or whatever color. Don't let that be the reason to buy the gun. Buy the gun that is comfortable for you, and then you can customize it later. This one is the one I did get for my girlfriend, and it does not come standard this way. It is the SIG 938. And she picked out these grips, and I put them on for her. And pretty much all the guns you can customize to what you want. So this one is the SIG 938. It does have dual ambidextrous safeties. The hammer does have to stay back when you're carrying this gun. So learn the gun that you get and how it functions and operates, and practice with it. So this just shows you can customize the gun to whatever you want. If you're into pink, if you hate pink and you're into different colors, there's options out there for you. This one is a prime example of what I'm talking about. This is a car PM9. I knew nothing about cars. She picked this gun out all by herself. I couldn't tell her whether it was a good gun or not because I knew nothing about cars. After shooting it, I really do like it. This one's like the Caltech. There's no safety. It does have a very long trigger pull, which I tend to like because I can be more accurate with a long trigger pull, but that's just me. So she picked this one out all on her own, and it's what she wanted. So this one is hers, the Caltech PF9. I don't have her Glock 42 here because she took it with her to go to town, but I did want to compare the 42 and the 43 because a lot of people are, if you get a 42 and you like it, you know, the debate on 380 versus 9mm, if you like the 380, it's plenty enough for personal defense. I just think that they make so many 9mm now in compact sizes that you can step up to a 9 and not have to carry a 380, unless that's really what you like. And that's the same thing. It's just my opinion. Gets what's comfortable for you. You know, what fits good in your hand and feels comfortable. Especially with Glocks, there's so much you can do to customize them if you want to. And I will be doing a video later showing how to customize the Glocks. You can paint them any color. If you like pink, you can make the lettering on here pink. And it's really hard to see there, but a lot of guys will make this white highlighted or red or blue or whatever your color you're into. So this is the 43. The 42 is a bit smaller. It's almost the Caltech size, but barely. So there's just a lot more options now in 9mm versus 380. It's cheaper to shoot 9, to go to the range and practice. So some of these guns were geared towards the female shooting market. Some were just geared towards ankle guns and backup guns, but they're all smaller to fit smaller framed hands. A lot of women carry bigger guns than I do, the Glock 19. But the point is these smaller concealable size guns are usually better for women. I mean, this is my 1911. This thing is huge. It's double stack. It's heavy. I don't even carry this on me. I'd much rather carry one of these pocket guns to go to the store. I take this to the range and shoot it, or open carry it, out camping, stuff like that. If you're just personal defense carrying, CCW stuff, these are some options. And last but not least, everybody has kind of gotten off revolvers lately, and I think revolvers are one of the best choices for women specifically, but anybody for that matter, because there's nothing to go wrong with a revolver. With these other ones, you know, your gun could jam. You could pull the trigger and nothing could happen. It could jam. The slide could malfunction. I don't know. Everybody's making fun of me for revolvers, but there's nothing to them. I mean, you pull the trigger and it goes bang, and if for some reason it doesn't, there's no slide to monkey with to eject the bad bullet. You just pull it again and again and again. So this is a Charter 38. I love the 38 round. This particular one is left-handed, so all you left-handed gun haters can get on me about this one, but I'm left-handed, so I love shooting a gun the way it was meant to be shot, and that's why I get everything left-handed that I can. I get ambidextrous stuff. I change out the mag releases to the right side. I mean, you can shoot a right-handed gun just fine, but it's way more efficient to, if you're left-handed, shoot a left-handed gun. But this also comes in right-handed, so oh, this one's the Charter 38 Southpaw, but Charter makes several 38 special revolvers just like this. These you can get customized in any color you want. They make the Ladysmith. I believe that's in pink and purple. I've seen this one where all of this is purple. You can change the grips on these. So you can customize the gun however you want. You don't have to buy a gun because it's turquoise and you like turquoise. You can get your gun hydro dipped. I did a video on that. You can have other stuff done to it. So, but this one does drop out to the right instead of the left. And revolvers, there's just, you throw it in your purse or your pocket or something and there's nothing to it. That's just it. There's nothing that can go wrong with it, and other than bad ammo. These newer revolvers, and gun guys, you already know this, so this isn't for you, but if you're carrying it around your purse or your pocket and you're worried because there's no safety or nothing because something could nick that, these have a safety mechanism built into them that there's a little, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, you can kind of see it. That little plastic piece moves up and down with the hammer. So if the trigger is not squeezed and the hammer is just nicked, it will not go off. You have to pull the trigger to get that safety pin to come up over the firing pin to go down. So I know that was very hard to see and you probably couldn't make that out. But my point is if you're worried about throwing this in your purse and carrying it as a female, nicking the hammer, nothing's going to happen. You literally have to pull the hammer all the way back. So those are some options for you. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please give me the thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching.